What up, Famski? This is New Bedford's friendly neighborhood resident Portuguese thick boy, Mr. Eric Lima. Over here, you are watching yet another video episode from my secondary YouTube channel vlog, in which I present to all of you my sentimental thoughts come from my heart and my soul, and my mental oddball shenanigans come from the mind and brain. This is EML77 TV episode number 956. What is going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Weather-wise, if you live locally here in Massachusetts or in the South Coast and everywhere else, and you're looking outside, you're wondering, I've had enough of 2020. Aren't we all? Have we all had enough of 2020? But you know what? I've had enough of this week. Never mind 2020. Let me tell you, I had a roughest week. Started off very, very rough. I'm not going to go into detail what's been going on. All you need to know is that this week is over. It's FriYAY. You know, for me, FriYAY means two things. One, this week is over, and not only that, I have the weekend off. I am happy. But y'all see what's going on outside, right? Begins with an S, ends with a W, and the two letters in the middle, we all want to say to it. No, I'm talking about, I can't bring myself to say it. All right? It's the white stuff. The white frozen stuff. The frozen water. The frozen water is falling from the sky. That's it. I'm calling it the frozen water from here on in. And I'll tell you what, it is ridiculous. Let me just... come on. There. The frozen water. This heater that I have here can get the room hot real quickly. The frozen water. The frozen water is falling from the sky. And according to the weather report, a lot of stuff is going to get, a lot of that stuff is going to be on the grass surfaces and car tops. So good news for all of us. If we have to shovel the frozen water, it turns to white fluff. We don't have to worry about it. We do not have to worry about it here in the South Coast. And besides, we're at the tail end of this storm. In fact, this is the remains of Hurricane Zeta. I hope those of you who are in its path are okay. When condolences and prayers, you guys lose a lot of stuff. I get it. I know a lot of people's powers got knocked out and all this good stuff. But stay safe, guys. We want to make sure that you guys are safe and everything else. I gotta tell you, it has been very, very crazy. Very crazy week, but I'm glad it's almost over. I'm glad it's over. Weekend's tomorrow, and that means, here's another thing, too. It's Halloween. This will be my first Halloween off. Like I said, tomorrow, what I'm going to do, there is a new episode of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. I'm going to watch that. And they got the names of Power Rangers Dino Fury, which is, I'm going to go look that up right now, because I just found out that they have the entire team of 5. And here we go. And I'm going to go to, and, alright, so they got the team together. Russell Curry will be playing Zato, the red Dino Fury Ranger, and Kai Moya will be playing Ali, the blue Dino Fury Ranger. Hunter Deno will be playing Amelia, the pink Dino Fury Ranger, and the two are just added. Tessa Rao will play Izzy, the green Dino Fury Ranger, and Chance Perez as Javi, the black Dino Fury Ranger. So you got very unique names: Zato, Ali, Amelia, Izzy, and Javi. Who will play the Gold Ranger in this series? We'll find out later on. So it's so I got the name already. And the plot is, when an army of powerful alien beings are unleashed on Earth, threatening life as we know it, a brand new team of Power Rangers, fueled by the prehistoric power of the dinosaurs, are recruited to deal with that threat. So we will see what happened. It's going to be a lot of fun, to say the least. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. There'll be 44 episodes, so it's going to we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. So I can't wait to when it does drop. That's how they say it. That's how the young kids say it. When the album drops, when the season drops, we will be ready to go for next year for Power Rangers Dino Fury. But we got to get through an election first, a huge presidential election. Now, a lot of people, probably say who they're voting for and why. As you know, I'm old school when it comes to that. I don't do that. However, I don't do that. But if people prod you and get on your case, and all this good stuff, don't ask me who I'm voting for, because you're going to get this little story from me. All right? I'm going to do a write-in vote, because I vote independently, so that's all you're going to see. I'm an independent voter. I'm going to do a write-in vote. A write-in vote, yes. I got this crazy guy who claims he is the direct descendant of Elliot Ness. And he claims that he was adopted by Elliot Ness all the way from Africa. And I said, "What's your name, sir?" So the crazy guy tells me the story. So he goes, N.B. Ness. N.B. Ness. Now, what's the N stand for? Nunya. What's the B stand for? Biz. Nunya Business. I told both of my bosses this joke. They thought it was a good idea. So if anybody asks you who you're voting for, just say that story. Just tell that little story. They'll get the joke. Trust me. If you have to, try to keep a straight face doing it. It isn't easy for me to keep a straight face, but nonetheless, in other words, they don't need to know who you vote for. Just go out and vote for whoever in your heart believes could lead our country for the next 4 years, and then we'll take it from there. So, and we'll see what happens. So, like I said, I'm not a big into politics, and I just go out and vote, man. Just go out and vote. That's all you need to do. Go out and vote. And as our frozen water falls from the sky, like I said, we're at the tail end of this whole thing, so it'll be over by late afternoon, and we'll be having no problems with that. And here's a huge, humongous thing too. You realize that Halloween is tomorrow, my first Halloween off. I don't have to worry about staring at workers dressed up in costume. Even though, listen, I'm not a huge fan of Halloween. Dressing up is a lot of fun. Just try to fit in with the crowd, so to speak. But at the same time, but nowadays working at the mall, you got to be professional at all times, unfortunately. So we can't go and dress up at work. So we can't do that anymore. So, but it'll be my first Halloween off. I'm not going to dress up. However, I am going to do, like I said, for the Nintendo Switch, for another episode of Get These Thumbs, episode 132 of Get These Thumbs, I will be playing some Night Slashers. I get to punch a zombie in the face, a werewolf in the face, and a vampire in the face. I know if either a werewolf or vampire bites me, I become that, but that's all stupid story. That's all stories, and there's no such thing as vampires and zombies in real life, and werewolves in real life. Well, zombies in real life, if people stare at the screen all day, and they walk and act like zombies, I'm like, yeah, they're zombies, right? So, anyways, just kidding. So, I'll be doing that. I'm really excited about it. And while I'm holding my hand here, if you have the Nintendo Switch, I recommend getting this. That way you have access to anything and everything, including Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. And I'm going to, I'm going to find a coin. So that's what's going to happen. Now, I do have the Super Mario All-Stars and 3D All-Stars game. What the heck? So, a 0, okay. I want to make sure that... I want to make sure that I have everything here. Okay. Oh boy, they really wrote it in there, man. Okay, that's really dark. You had to go, what's this saying? Well, hear my Gilbert Godfrey impression? I just don't believe this. I don't believe this. I know this one. You fool! My game show friends, friends will get that. I know this because I know Stone Cold Steve Austin or something like that. Gilbert Godfrey, man. I wonder what he's up to during his quarantine hours. I really don't know. Anyways, so I recommend getting one of these, bad boys, and just I just recommend getting it that way, because I'm hoping they would come out with Final Fight 2 and 3 for the Nintendo Switch. That way I can play it and take some pictures of it as well. Let's see what happens, shall we? Ah! Man, a little crazy. It's been a crazy week. Thank God it's over. Thank God this week is over for me. Oh my God. You cannot believe. You cannot believe over here. There's so many foolish things going on. And although a lot of people are very concerned on my Facebook page and everything else, I'm telling you I'm fine. Did what I had to do, and did what I had to do. And I want to thank all those who have supported me, got my back. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. I really do appreciate the support, the emotional support. Seriously. And my family thanks you as well. So we're going through a lot of things, but we will come out of this okay. And every situation sometimes, like I said before, you have to go through hell to get to heaven sometimes. So it is what it is, baby. And you know what? I praise God for. I praise God that He has my back, and ever since to this day. Let's see what else I want to tell you. Smackdown is tonight. It'll be the Fall Off from Hell in a Cell. Jey Uso will have to face the consequences tonight for losing to Roman Reigns in the I Quit match inside the Hell in a Cell. We'll see what happens there. Survivor Series will be set up, and I know a men's Survivor Series team, the Raw Survivor Series team, AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Sheamus. So far, the 3 of the 5 men that are in this matchup, in the men's 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series elimination matchup, and the women's team has been complete with Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, the tag team champions, Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, and Lana. Despite Lana going to a table for a 6th time. Poor girl. We'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see what else. Night Slashers get these thumbs. That will be happening tomorrow as well. There will be a Power Rangers Beast Morphers episode as well. I said the Power Rangers and a Fury cast. What else? Let's see. SmackDown 205 Live recap. That's happening. Let's see what else, man. I'm trying to think, man. I am trying to think here. I'm trying to think, Gelman. Out of control, Gelman. That's my best Regis impression I can come up with. That's for Kevin Henry, my friend. That's out of control. It's The Undertaker and Paul Bearer. What a nice night we're having, huh? Gelman is out of control. I can't talk to this guy. Serenity now! I'm having too much fun here, folks. I'm having too much fun. Because the fact of the matter is that, we go through things. We go through a lot of things, but you know what? At the end of the day, at the end of the week, there's light at the end of the tunnel. In every situation, there's a light in the end of the tunnel. We just do it. Oh. It's crazy. So, yeah, I still can't get over that NXT UK heavyweight title match yesterday. Walter defending against Ilya Dragunov. More chops than an Atlanta Braves game, let me tell you. Imagine if Walter faced Ric Flair in Ric Flair's prime, and have a chop match. I'll tell you one thing about Walter, okay? His chops are no joke. His chops are so bad. His chops are so nasty that if you decide that the worst decision, there will be 2 of the worst decisions you would do in life in the WWE. 1, sign a match against Walter. 2, get a sunburn the day before your match with Walter. Because when he chops you, it hurts. Imagine that, like I said, that match was the most intense match ever. I thought Dragunov would have this one, despite the fact that Walter did everything to him, but Walter got him in the sleeper hole in the end. Man, that's going to be crazy. It's going to be cray-cray. It's crazy. I'm telling you. That's out of control, Gelman. Gelman is out of control. I'm cracking up as I speak here. It's totally nuts. Anyways, I'm making myself laugh, man. It's too funny. Seriously. I'm just very thankful, but today is FriYAY, despite the fact that, okay, I'll say it, snow is falling on the ground. Snow. October the 30th, or it was still in the fall season, and we got snow on the ground. Now, if the ground wasn't wet, I'd be still out there shoveling. But I probably wouldn't shovel that much because the mall closes early because of the pandemic. We're still in the middle of that. But here's the crazy part of the whole thing. How are we gonna do social distancing when everybody's crammed into one space? We have a small break room. So that's another thing. I should have brought it out to my bosses. Anyways, however, it is what it is. And we're okay. Now I thought I forgot my phone today. Of all the days, right? When it's snowing, of all the days for you to forget your phone, today had to be today, right? But good news is I still have my phone here because it was here. And we will see what's going on. Oh boy, I'm not interested. Let's see what happens here. And it'll be so. Is it snowing near me? Yeah, it's snowing. Right, it's snowing, but it's not doing anything, dude. Oh man. Pumpkin wrapper. Anyways, yeah. I'm just checking my phone, folks. Just give me a second here. 33 degrees right now. That could be the reason why it's snowing, because it's not, Anyways, a little bit below freezing, but you know what? I don't care. I don't have to go into work. Got a lot going on. Alrighty then. That's it. That's all the time we have on the show. I got to get this bad boy clanked in so I can get another year full of Nintendo online, and so I can play some more, Super Mario All-Stars, take some more pictures, and have some fun. And let's see. Enjoy. If you're watching Smackdown tonight, enjoy. Enjoy whatever. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your evening. If you're planning on driving out there, stay safe, please. I know the roads are going to be wet, but still be careful because there's lots of crazy people out there. And the way this year's gone, well, guess what? I would not be surprised. All right, then. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night. God bless. A wonderful rest of your day. God bless. And I'll see you in episode 957, possibly Smackdown Live, 205 Live recap for tonight. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Peace.